We're ready to brace the storm outside. It's windy and rainy, and we're on the top of the mountain. But first, we're eating.
It's snowing!
Look at that.
Where's he at?
Look at this amazingness. Snow is awesome.
Oh, so cool!
I can now officially say I am hiking in snow.
Woo!
How gorgeous is this? Walking through the winter wonderland. Gotta be careful not to slip, but enjoying this trip. Oh, damn. Ooh, sorry about cursing. I try not to curse on my videos, and I try not to have others, but cursing happens often. And we're going to the bathroom, most important item on the AT. Probably the only view I can get. Look at this beauty.
Just let it flow.
How incredible is
I love these clouds. Alright, so we had some rain and some slipping and sliding, and the rain is a lot better now. We are trying to get on top of Little Hump, then Hump Mountain, and then town, because we want to have our 2 zeros. And look at that beauty right there. That's the way up to Little Hump. And then look at that. Right over here. Isn't that gorgeous? Above the clouds. And this is where we came from. And this is what we have to deal with. Some nice muddy path. This is actually a pretty great path for what we had to go through. Look at that mountain. You can barely see it right behind all of that fog, I guess. The views are just phenomenal today. And just as we summited Little Hump, we get a beautiful view of Hump Mountain coming up. So we are on Hump Mountain and we are ready to go downhill. As you can see, there's no view, it's a complete whiteout. But what can I say? I'm ready to go down and into something warm if there's anything warm. Just walking through the meadow. And we are leaving North Carolina. Leaving that North Carolina. So we're leaving North Carolina.
Yeah.
And I like to ask, what was your favorite thing, as in scenery or event? What was in North Carolina?
Oh my goodness. Okay, the snow this morning was really magical.
Yeah.
Okay, but everything after that has been a sludge. Klingman's Dome, that was on the edge. Does that count?
Yeah, it's North Carolina, kind
Yeah,
of.
that was North
It's
Carolina.
I mean, it's Tennessee-ish, but
Oh, was Charlie's Bunyan?
yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. This was way too near to Tennessee. So
Yeah.
Klingman's Dome was your favorite?
No, Charlie's Bunyan.
Charlie's Bunyan was your favorite?
North Carolina.
So what? So you already kind of said least favorite, maybe, but what is your least favorite?
The mud today.
The
I
mud
fell
today.
on my face.
Okay, cool.
Hi. Hi.
All right, you know this was coming. What was your favorite thing about North Carolina?
Town-wise, probably Hot Springs, North Carolina.
Okay.
One of my most favorite birthday celebrations possible.
Uh-huh.
Almost got sucked into a vortex. But in terms of nature, probably is Rocky Top considered in North
Yeah,
Carolina?
I guess
That
so. I mean, it was the stretch to Tennessee.
Yeah, but it was magical
Yeah.
because of the snow as well. And this morning, the snow is gorgeous. Oh, also the change from like regular woods to like evergreens. I love that part of it.
And what was your least favorite thing?
This mud. I hate the mud. The uphill mud up of the Roan Mountain and all the
Nobody will see her.
grasslands. Just
She's
couldn't
got the
handle
high
it.
vis.
Cool.
Yeah, when
Alrighty. We're leaving North Carolina.
Yes, we are.
So what was your favorite part of North Carolina?
Well, the stretch, which is North Carolina and Tennessee, but my favorite part was hiking up to Clingman's Dome. Not necessarily Clingman's Dome, but the hike up and the hike down was magical. The forest was like fantasy. And I also actually like Unaka Mountain. That was so beautiful. It was like one of my favorite places to go. I would recommend for anybody to go to and see Unaka or Unaka, however you say it.
Okay, what was your least favorite part of North Carolina?
I mean, I have to go with everybody else. I found that I don't hate wind as much as uphill mud. Uphill mud is a muddy asshole kind of thing. Yeah. So as people already mentioned, but the confusing part about this section is that as we go through the Smokies and everything else, we just keep going through North Carolina and Tennessee. So it's kind of like we've been in Tennessee, but not officially. So now we officially are going to get out of North Carolina and we're officially going into Tennessee. I can't believe we made it, man. We literally hiked 16 miles in some pretty intense conditions. I mean, now it's fine. Like the rain has subsided. Like, I mean, it's drizzling a little bit, but this morning it was cold. Our fingers were frozen. It was an interesting hike. It was tough, and we made it 16 miles because we wanted to have the 2 zeros. So it doesn't really affect our schedule because we had originally planned to be here. All right, our shuttle's here.